What would you do if I ever cheated on you? Would you leave me? Would you?
I can't answer that question. It would depend on the circumstances of the cheating.
So we wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all today about cheaters, man. The people who are unfaithful. Like, is it easy just to determine, especially if you're in a marriage? Like, I think if we were like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no.
And you cheated, deuces. I think I would stay with you. Like, if you were like, you kissed a dude, I'd be real mad. But I'd probably stay with you. But if you like engaged in that
would
act
not.
of sex,
If I told you I kissed somebody when we were boyfriend and girlfriend,
yeah, I probably would stay with, as long as he ain't get in between. You know what I mean? Get in between. I could probably stay. But once he's in between, tarnished. It's over. What you think? You would leave too, boyfriend and girlfriend. Mm-hmm. But I think when you're married, different things come into play, right? Like if you cheated on me right now, we got this house in our name. We got 2 kids. We got
a car note,
a car in our name. We got insurance. Our phones are together. We got a joint bank account. Like, how do you? Is it just easy to be like, get the step and you get your walking papers and go, you know?
I think that's a decision that you have to make, but it's going to be based on the circumstances.
So what are the circumstances?
Like, I need to know who it was. Is it somebody that I know? Is it a stranger? How long was it going on? Did I catch you? Or did you come clean? Did you confess? Like, how did it happen?
You remember that Shaggy song? You remember what? It wasn't me. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop joking. I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat. I used to be, but I learned from past mistakes that you cannot live like that if you want to like reap good things. But that's neither here nor there. I totally agree. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to stay. Like, if you cheated on me, like, honestly, like, it would be a hard decision because, like, I never wanted to get married to not be, and not be in the house with my girls. Like, I couldn't imagine you having, like, another dude around my kids. Like, if we ever split up, like, that would drive me crazy. Like, you made me watch Acrimony last night. I would probably be like Taraji. Like, it would be going down.
You know me. You know I can be the devil.
You looking at me? I'm dead serious. I would probably kill that dude, and then it would be like some real like helter skelter stuff going on over here at your house. I'll probably plant like bomb mines in your front yard, so like you'd be walking to the mailbox and you just explode. What? I'm saying that's how I would feel if you cheated on me. I would want to kill you. Like, I wouldn't, but I would want to. Like, I would just be like,
what would so if I did, and then just say I came clean, I told you, would you want to know why?
I think yes. I think that's a burning question for everyone. Like, I think it would be like, what did I do wrong? What wasn't I good at? You know
so you would assume that it was something about you. You wouldn't think, oh, something's wrong with her. She's lacking something that she had to go find. You would think that it was you.
Yeah, I would think like you needed something that I wasn't giving you, and I would want to know.
Because that's why you would cheat as a man. That's why men cheat.
No, I didn't. I don't know. I mean, in the past, I think as a man cheating, I think it was just conquest. You know what I'm saying? Just to say like I hit that.
Just
or
because
like,
you could?
Yeah, or just to. Yeah, I mean, you know how they always say some new. Get some new. That's pretty much. I think that's why men do it. Why would, to me, like, a woman is cheating for like what, emotions? So you're not just cheating, you're like in love with another dude, right? That's
I
what
wouldn't
it
say
is.
that that's always the case. There are women out there who feel like they need some new. Women ain't the only ones who get old. Y'all get old too.
Man, so I think I would want to leave though, because like I wouldn't, just like, what did you tell me? You told me if I cheated on you as we are right now, married, what did you tell me?
That I would be heartbroken.
But no, that part, but what was the bad part?
I don't remember.
You told me that you would make my life like a living hell. Like you would stay and you was like, I would never be able to touch you. You said that you would hate me. You would like want to cause physical harm to me.
I don't know.
So I'm saying,
You know
though,
how I am when I get my feelings hurt. Like it takes me a minute to come back around. So something of that magnitude, it would be a long time before I would even be able to like look you in your face again and not want to either burst into tears or burst your head open.
And I get that. I mean, I remember when we first met, you told me if I ever played with you, you were gonna like damage my PlayStation and like.
Oh, that's the first thing that's got to go. If you ever do anything, your PlayStation out the window.
All my clothes. You said you were gonna pour bleach on my clothes, cut up my shoes. I was just like, what? Like, is that something that you tell somebody when y'all first meet?
Absolutely. You gotta let somebody know your boundaries.
That's crazy. I was a little scared. That's why I would never.
You weren't too scared.
But I mean, I respect you, and I don't think I knew what love meant before you. So it's just like I can't like actively. I'm just being honest, like for real. Like I didn't know what love meant. Like I thought I loved people, but like my actions were an like my actions they were opposite.
Were in opposition.
They were in opposition of love. So like I can't actively tell you that I love you every day and that I'm in love with you, because I think loving someone and being in love with them are two different things. So like I love you and I'm in love with you. I can't actively go out and do things against that and then come back and look you in your face. So that's how I've changed. But I'm just saying, like, I don't see how like a person could say, I wouldn't want to stay and hate you because I'm vindictful.
Vindictful is not a word.
That's not a word. So what is it?
Vindictive.
Yeah, I'm vindictive.
Vengeful.
I'm vengeful and I'm vindictive. Like if you play with me,
because you're a Scorpio.
If you play with me, it's on. I am about to get you back. Believe it. And it's gonna be worse. You probably would come home
and see, nobody wants to deal with that.
And that's exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to have to be like walking around on pins and needles. Like, when is it gonna happen? When's he gonna get me back?
Yeah, and but see, that's what I think. I don't know if I would still do that now, but like as a younger person, like, but I mean, I don't really know. Because I mean, I feel like just like how you said you would want to cause physical harm to me and things like that. Like I think people get so mad that sometimes their actions are out of their character. Mm-hmm. You know? So like I wouldn't want to, but I would be like, how, especially because like, you know, in the past when I cheated and I got cheated back on, it was because I was always a cheater. You know, so I mean, I deserved it, honestly. I deserved a lot of what I got back. But like, if I'm the husband that I am to you right now,
and I cheat,
and you cheat, oh my God, boy, that's like,
you wouldn't stay with me.
I don't think I could. But I wouldn't want my daughters to grow up separate. Because where would you would live in Atlanta, or you would move to Indiana? You would try to take my kids and move to Indiana?
I would have to go. Like,
that would be crazy. Like, I would have to stay with you just so you wouldn't take my kids. But see, that's another point. Like, I think some people will hate each other and they have children and they just stay together. We want to hear from y'all though. Like, that's why we're having this conversation. We want to hear from y'all. Don't you want to know what people would do? Don't you want to hear from people? We want to hear from people who aren't married, people who are married. Like, if you get cheated on, what are you doing? How are you acting? How are you responding to the cheating? Because what you said really makes sense. Like, what if it was like an affair?
right.
Like, it wasn't just like...
To me, that's unforgivable. Like, you carried on a whole nother relationship. You had a whole nother life, pretty much. That's unforgivable. That level of deception is just like, I can never trust you again, ever.
Yeah. And see, that's my biggest thing, the trust issue. Because, like, I was talking to Tamika, and it just feels so good to be able to be in a relationship, and like, I can just, like, if my phone is about to die, like, I could just leave my phone with you. Like, ain't nobody gonna text and be like, hey, Greg, can you come through, come pick me up? And you be like, who is this?
I don't have to be curious about what's in your phone.
Nothing.
Like, let me see who he's texting.
I could leave my phone with you. You could give me your phone. Like, I don't have to keep my phone face down. I don't have to charge my phone in my pocket. Did you remember that? When they said, the girl said, he charges his phone in his pocket. And then Meek Mill said, it's just so he won't put the radiation by his head. He's keeping it low. And I was just like...
But why would you be charging your phone with it by your head either? If
Dude,
your phone needs to charge it, why do you need it next to you?
Yeah.
Just let it charge, let it breathe, let it live.
But see, that's the thing though, like, trust. Once that trust is broken, I really, to be honest, I think it's impossible to get it back to where it was. Because it'll
never be, I mean, you might be able to regain a level of trust, but it's never going to be, ever going to be the same.
The same.
There's no way.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I just think cheating is unforgivable. I'm not scared to admit it. What's that Beyonce song, Jealous? I am a jealous type of man.
I'm very possessive when it comes to everybody in my life. Like,
yeah.
My children,
Yeah.
I'm your best friend. You are not his best friend. He's my best friend.
She's my sister.
Nigga, I'm your sister. Kristen, I'm his sister.
She's crazy.
I'm his mama.
Oh my God. You're psychotic.
No, but I'm very possessive of people who I love.
Yeah, so am I. Like, I get jealous easy. So, like, I just think I would be like, I can't believe you would do something like that to me. And then with, like, I would want to, and like, I know this ain't dude code. Like, you can't beat up the dude. Like, I feel like as a man, the only way you can, like, put hands on the dude is if you catch the dude in your house or if it's your partner. Mm-hmm. If it's your partner, I'm going to shoot him if it's my partner. Like, you got to get shot. Like, you getting shot. And if you in my house, you're probably going to get shot too. But those are the only ways. Like, so, like, if it was just some random dude, I can't do nothing to him. He's just being a dude. You the one who would have to get the, not the bullet, but you would be the one who would be at fault. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's both of you to me. Both of you have to get it.
For real?
Absolutely.
So even if it was someone who you didn't know?
She's gonna know me. She's gonna know me.
You crazy. She gonna know you?
She gonna know me.
What you gonna do to her? I don't even see you as a fighter, man.
I'm not, but I just feel like when certain things happen to you, it just puts you in, like you said, puts you in another mind frame. Something will click.
Yeah. I think, I mean, to like wrap it up, I think everything has to do with maturity level. You know what I'm saying? Like the decision that a person would make if someone was cheating on. But like I just think maturity and like figuring out how you really feel about a person, because
And
one thing
I think how you feel about yourself too.
yeah.
Because that person obviously put their needs and wants ahead of yours. So at this point, you got to decide, well, what do I want? What do I need? I need to put me first at this point.
One thing I will say though, cheating, not that it can be good, but sometimes it can put things into perspective for you, because like if you cheat and you're about to lose everything, it could make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see that your family is about to go away, that will probably be some people continue to cheat, but then some people, it may be a situation to where they're like, man, I would never do that again. I almost lost my family.
Well, I think that's something that you need to take time by yourself to realize. Like, we're not going to figure that out together. You go figure that out over there. And then after some time, you can, if I see a different behavior and a different attitude in you from afar, then maybe we can have a conversation about reconciling. But you go figure that out over there.
Yeah. So people, don't cheat. It's so simple not to cheat. Don't put yourselves in situations. Don't put yourself in a situation to where you ever think that you have to cheat on me.
And if you're feeling like that's something that you're thinking about, then you need to talk to your spouse, your person, and like
definitely
have a conversation and figure out what it is
that
you're looking for outside.
Yeah.
So that you don't make a mistake.
I agree.
That you can't take back.
Because once you open that door, it's a wrap. Even if you stay with the person, just like she said, she gonna try to tear my life up. It's not funny. I don't want to come home to a broken PlayStation and bleached clothes, Timberlands all in the front yard, telling me to get out my own house. I got to be an old man going to live with my mama in her basement.
You can stay here, but you got to sleep with Beatrix
in the garage. So don't cheat, people. Drop down and tell us though what y'all feel. Like if someone cheated on you, are you staying or are you leaving? And tell us why.
I want to know.
I definitely want to know. Man, we love y'all. As always, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't be cheaters. Don't stay with a cheater. It ain't worth it.